I have mine on disc.
Actually,
Bro,
no. You have
it's
to pay for the
either,
disc if you get it on disc.
No, yeah, you have
well,
to
it's
pay for the disc.
either you do live in Florida, or Toronto, Ontario. That's Canada.
Gosh, can you stop? Alright. I didn't do nothing to you except from kill your friends. It's not that bad. What have you done? This thing annoys me.
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
Just waiting for a trident to
Oh,
Give
yeah,
me
by the way, would you like to know, British, would you like to know your postal code?
Yes. I already know it.
CB21?
Fucking.
I don't even know what my postal code is.
Would you like to
Mine's
know?
CB5AQL.
No.
I don't know what mine is.
You said you were Iowa or Kansas?
Yeah,
Iowa. Okay.
Iowa. But you don't know what town I live in Iowa is. From CB.
From Cedar Rapids?
No, Council Bluffs.
Oh. Because where the router says
What
it's
do you
from
do? Do you
is
just
Cedar
track
Rapids.
the PS4?
No, I track the routers.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, so that router was in Cedar
By
Rapids.
the way, the router
and
if you track the router, the company will find out what tracked it, and then, well, you're fucked after
that's
that.
also not true, and that's also not illegal.
Tracking the router? Yes. Tracking somebody else's private, privacy
Actually,
is illegal.
it's not, because I know the loopholes. Would you like to know what the loophole is? As long as I can look up your IP, I just can't do anything with it. So as long as I don't boot you, it's not illegal.
Yeah, but it's also gonna track once you
actually
boot
what
me.
he's
It's
saying
going.
is
You do
completely
realize
true.
it's going to track.
What he is saying
It's gonna
is
go through
completely
everything
true
and
because
track
my
what
dad
boots
does
me.
that.
Nope.
Yes,
As
it
long
Because
as
then
he
it'd be
doesn't
also
boot,
illegal
hey,
for the
he
FBI
can
to,
look.
to triangulate locations.
Wait,
Yeah, he can,
I also know a
he
cop.
can
I
look
know
up
lots
where
of
you
cops
are.
actually.
And also, it's not illegal for me to boot you offline for less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, once you do that, once you do boot me off for longer than that, then well,
See,
You
that's
can
why I would
boot
only
him
do it
off
for a couple
you
minutes.
can boot him off repeatedly for 15 minutes at a time.
No, that's illegal.
Mm.
I can boot him off once for 2 minutes, and then it just looks like his Wi-Fi went down for 2 minutes. I've already had the FBI show up at my door a couple times.
no matter what, I'm going to get you
Why?
banned some way.
For
FBI,
doing
open
what?
up.
What'd I do? I haven't booted you yet, and I'd get that appealed.
I'm calling bullshit that you're gonna boot me.
Basically, all I'm hearing is
Because if someone that actually wanted to boot somebody, they would just boot them right away.
That's not true.
If they really wanted to boot them, they would just say fuck it
That's
and
what a
boot them.
skid is. That's what a skid is. A script kiddie. They just boot to boot. My intent is to mess with your mind, and then maybe if I feel like it, I'll hit you with the botnet.
I'm calling bullshit still.
I
Well,
think
I'm
those
pretty
zombies
sure
are
I
good.
booted you off once or
Especially
twice,
since,
actually.
you have nothing of mine right.
Let me read everything I have. Miami,
And I've never
Florida,
been booted offline, so.
Clearwater, Florida, Haven, Glenwood, Toronto, Portland, Cambridge, but those Portlands and
Yo,
Toronto.
there's someone who I know called Tank. Can you find out his address? So I can make him scared.
No, the way that it works is as long as you're in the if you're in the party with me, the way that it works is because it makes your IP more active towards me.
well, then invite Tank to the party.
Because then you're interlinked with my router. You're interlinked with my router, and I can find your IP through my router. It's a weird wormhole, loop, rabbit hole, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm already confused. It's kind of
And
gay
there's
though.
also AK.
You know what's funny is you get so crybaby-ish over someone stealing your stuff, which is kind of a pussy move to kick somebody offline just because someone does something.
I don't remember you. Actually, no, I do remember. I remember when Gold killed you and took your shit. You were a crybaby bitch.
Yeah, but I don't learn how to boot people offline just because people do something like your pussy ass.
Revert to the old world. You made.
I didn't ask British to go to the old world. I said I would make my own armor again. I did not. I said I would make new armor again. British is the one that said he would go back to the old save.
You asked him to.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did too.
And says the pussy that's trying to boot me offline.
Alright, did you? Did he ask you?
I'm in this conversation. Do not try and make me. Do not push me into this.
Les, come on. You're a middleman, though.
I know.
You're my proof that he asked.
But I didn't.
I don't want. Yeah, but I don't really want to be involved. It's not my fight. He did, and then he kind of just said, fuck it, I'll make new armor.
Oh, AK, did you hear that? You did ask once.
But then I kind of decided.
You kind of said, fuck it anyway, and just went back to the old save after you asked me.
Yep.
And guess what? You're still a little pussy trying to boot kids offline.
I felt bad that your shit got taken.
Imagine being such a pussy you have to boot people offline.
This is the first time I've done this in, like, 2 years.
Yeah, but you've done it before, which still makes you a pussy.
No, because there's different tiers of hackers. There's a white hat, black hat, and a gray hat. Black hats interfere with governments. I'm a black hat hacker. I care more about the government than I do you, but I can use my shit against you. The way that I work is, I expose the government for how corrupt and how fucked up it is.
I can't wait until you get fucking hardware banned. Man, I cannot wait until I get everyone to report you so you get hardware banned.
Gray hat hackers, the way that they work is they go with the police. Like a gray hat hacker would work for the FBI. A white hat hacker is what a skid is. It works against everyone, including people like you. And since I'm a black hat hacker, I could care less about booting you offline. It doesn't affect me. I just read your shit off just to say, hey, look, I can do this.
Hey, but guess what? You still got everything wrong. You got none of my crap right. None of it.
I got everyone else's right. It doesn't matter if I didn't get yours. Maybe yours isn't showing up for some reason. Maybe you have a VPN. Could I care less? No, I couldn't.
Yeah, because I'm actually smart.
Bother me. Well, good for you. Good for you.
I keep my shit private.
I don't have a VPN because I'm an idiot.
But
I have a VPN on my phone. Why don't you try to track that?
The only way I could track that is if you went to a hotspot onto this thing.
I use my hotspot for almost everything.
You use it for your PlayStation?
Yeah. Why don't you try to track it, huh? Since you're such a good hacker.
Why are you sounding like you're out of breath right now? You sound terrified.
Well, you see, I've dealt with multiple of you guys on multiple games.
Multiple of you guys? I'm not with anyone. I'm by myself.
With you people trying to hack me.
I'm not trying to hack you. I'm just trying to say, hey, look, I can do this. Am I gonna, like I said, am I gonna use this against you? Even if I had your shit, I'm not gonna use it against you.
Yeah, but you say you're such a good hacker and you're gonna track all my stuff and do this and boot me offline.
You're the one that's telling me to boot you offline.
I see that I still haven't been booted offline.
I've told you I'm not going to. Everyone in this party heard me say I'm not going to.
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
If you can boot me offline, go ahead, do it. I'm calling bullshit that you can.
I'm literally telling you I'm not going to.
I don't think you can.
Three seconds later, it gets booted with 3 to 4 minutes.
It's alright. All of his voicing has been recorded. Doesn't matter.
He has that turned off.
No. He doesn't. My stream can hear it.
Yeah, but at the same... Yeah. What stream?
I have a stream going on that it can hear all of your crap, so...
Makes sense. But anyway, you're recording my voice illegally then, which can be used against you.
No, I'm legally recording it because you have threatened to boot me offline.
No, the funny thing is, as long as I didn't get from, and I didn't threaten to boot you off.
And you read off my IP address and all that,
You said I didn't.
so...
But you said I did.
You got one thing
said that.
right. The rest of it
He
wasn't.
can do all this stuff, but as long as he does nothing with it,
You
I
have
can. Oh
nothing
no, I'm
against me.
immediately sending all this recording to PlayStation.
See, AK,
Sony.
we can be friends about this and work with this, and then you can, like, if you need help, I can help you. That's what I'm saying.
No, the recordings.
not
I'm
trying
going to
be
send it to
ridiculous.
Sony.
I'm being mature about this with you, right? I'm being
You're the one
adult, you
threatening
can
to
be
boot me
adult about it,
offline
too.
over some netherite armor on a video game.
Oh my god. I didn't threaten you once. That's the funny thing. My shit's
Yes, you did.
recorded,
Actually,
too.
you had said, I will boot you
said I
offline
could.
if you don't give this stuff back, and you had,
I said I could. I said I could just boot him offline every time I see him online.
and
But
you
am I
also
going to do
read
that?
off,
No.
British's stuff,
he said
Sans' stuff,
He
Yes,
said,
I did.
He said he
but
could.
I said I'm not doing anything with it.
said
and I
he
have it
would.
all
gave
on
him permission.
recording.
He
Me,
actually
I
gave
gave
me
him permission.
Sans didn't really care about it. I'm not doing much with your information. I've already deleted your information on my shit. I already put my laptop up. You know why? Because I could care less about this childish
I
shit.
just found more diamonds.
Because it doesn't bother me.
Inside of the
You
lava, I don't
reporting
want it.
me, if you go ahead and report me with all that shit, that just makes you seem like a terrible person. Because I'm not actually doing anything with this
You're
information that I
hacking.
have. Well, hack.
Hacking is technically illegal. It is.
Actually,
Well,
it's not.
hacking-
I go to college for
if
IT.
you do
It's my job.
if you do bad things with the hacking, yes, it is. But if you
Yeah, but he
hack
is
and
the-
do nothing with
He's
it,
pulling up my
would you
stuff
like to hear
using
something
illegal
cool?
websites.
Okay. I'm not using websites. They're programs that I made myself. But anyway, would you like to hear something cool, AK?
Are they
Do you like
legally
Joe
made
Biden
on
at
some
all?
on
Hold
a
on.
school's thing
AK.
or a company or anything? Or are they
AK, no, I have
available to
nothing
the
on here
public?
about any information. Anyway, AK, would you like to hear some crazy information? Do any of you guys support Joe Biden?
Nope.
no, I don't. I'm not
Okay,
really
good.
in the.
Well, there's
I'm
shit
not
that I
in
found a long time ago, like a couple months ago, when the election was like really big. Basically, he has been friends with that Epstein guy so
Yeah,
many
everybody
times.
knows that. Everybody knows that, dude.
Yes, but there's more to it. Listen, there's more to it. He sent Epstein $1 billion. Well, not $1 billion. I think it was like 2.5 million, actually. 2.5 millions in quote-unquote renovations to the island that were never found. So what that could mean is that Epstein guy could have, even though he's dead, there could be tunnels under his island filled with children if you think about it.
They would all
And if
get-
nobody would find this
You
information,
seem like the kind of guy that would say this, and I completely believe it. The Twin Towers incident was an inside job.
well, it's hard to explain that because people say
No.
it was an implosion, but that doesn't make sense. If it was an
No.
implosion,
If
then
it was
there
an
wouldn't have been a
inside thing,
fireball.
we wouldn't have killed them. But since we killed them,
There
No,
wouldn't have been a fireball.
If you
Also-
if you watch the video of it falling, they hit the top of the tower, not the bottom.
they hit
Right.
mid.
Okay, let's talk man to man, right? Since I'm not going to do anything with your information that I've already gotten rid of, because like I said, I could care less about it. Am I going to use this laptop again? Probably fucking not, because I could care less. But what I've got to say to you is, I promise you on everything, because I have better things to do with my abilities that I have to care less about your IP. I'm not doing anything. And to be man to man with you, I like you, AK. You seem like a cool kid. You know how to do a lot of shit on Minecraft that I didn't even know about. You've taught me a couple things, you know. That's cool. That's cool as shit. Now we can be man to man about this, and you can log on the world. We can get my shit back, and we can move past this.
No, you don't
Or
get
we
your
can just
stuff.
continue
Basically,
to be
what
dickheads.
he's saying, basically
Oh.
what he's saying is he wants you and him to get along.
I want to
and
make
not
amends, you
fight.
know? Like, we could work
don't
together
like
against,
hackers.
against this shit. And maybe one day, if you really wanted me to, I could give you something. It's called an NFO. A nuclear fallout application so much better than that fucking VPN that you have. And 300 gigabits of force. Do you know who has 300 gigabits of force? Not even me.
Does.
Someone does, probably, but I haven't met a person
Any
that has yet.
All
I'm
hackers that have that
telling you
much have
this,
been
every president
arrested.
most likely has that. Whatever you're
Yes,
saying.
besides
which
Joe
I have no
Biden,
idea
they ain't
what
gonna
you're
give
saying.
him that. Who really would
Yeah,
give Joe
fuck Joe
Biden
Biden.
privileges of that?
So, AK,
Joe
would you like to
Biden's a
move past
perv.
this as friends,
I have a
or would
question.
you like to stay enemies forever?
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you are you able to pull up like anything that shows Joe Biden cheating or anything?
I can, but that's on my old laptop, which I had, which sucks. I've been upset about it because it has so much of my actual good shit that I've used.
So
I have to pull the hard drive out of it.
So you're able to pull up the proof of Joe Biden cheating.
Cheating?
Yeah, cheating
To
in the
win?
election.
Cheating his
Oh
presidency.
no, I've seen the videos. People literally just threw away
Yeah.
polls, like anything that was
Yeah.
Donald Trump related, they threw away.
Yeah, I know. But do you have like actual file proof of him
No,
cheating?
I don't have hard proof, and even if I did add hard proof, it wouldn't be able to be submitted as evidence
Yeah, I know.
because of how long ago the election was.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Yep.
One thing that I'm glad, the one reason why I was happy that I forgot who freaking Trump was going up against first election, but I'm glad he didn't go up
he was
against
going up
her.
against Hillary.
Yeah,
Hillary and
yeah. If
whatever the
I
fuck.
do believe if she was president, World War III would happen 100%.
It almost did happen because of Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
We
Joe
almost had
Biden's
another
we
civil war.
actually might have a couple terrorism attacks because of Joe Biden. We might be getting terrorism
Yeah,
Yeah,
attacks.
freaking, he's a
So,
perv and
AK, my friend, would you like to move past this
God
as
damn it.
adults? Like, move past as adults, play the game together? You know? Or would you like to stay enemies for the rest of our lives? That's a burden
Depends.
that you might not want.
Would you like to help me with a couple kids that think they can boot people offline?
Yeah, and I want you to replace my dogs.
Can't. I don't have
The
Since you
only
killed
way that
my
I could do
dogs,
that is if
we
I
are
had my
enemies
old
first.
computer. And that is one of the reasons that I didn't boot you offline, because in this computer, I don't have that good of a booter on it. That's another reason that I didn't really do much. And another thing is, that has my VPN on it. So right now, my actual IP address is visible to everyone that wants to try to boot me.
I don't know how to do it. I'm not that into computers.
Wait, does that mean you can pull up stuff of my dogs being bought?
If I had my old computer, yes, I could pull up all of your family's personal history. Like your mom's name, your dad's name, if you have a brother or sister, your birth certificates, social security cards, credit
Oh, that's
cards,
terrifying.
your
What
actual
happened
exact
to your
address.
What happened to your old computer?
I really don't know. I think somebody hacked into my computer. I think some little script kiddie actually hacked into my shit and deleted System32 from my computer, which a computer needs System32 in order to run entirely, because every time I try to boot it up, it says System32 not found. And it shuts itself off.
By the way, you probably wouldn't be able to get through most people's firewalls.
Makes complete and utter sense.
With this computer, I wouldn't be able to get through anyone's firewalls. And a firewall isn't actually a thing. Basically,
It's just a hack
it's a
proofing
term,
thing.
but the firewall, what it is it's the encryption wall. It's an encryption wall is the actual name.
Yes,
And
it keeps everybody.
It takes a lot.
It takes a lot to get through. It takes a
So
couple
let me go ahead.
megabytes worth to get through.
Megabytes? No, it takes gigabytes.
Giga, mega, I don't really care anymore.
Okay, so let me teach you about the bytes. A kilobyte, 1,000 kilobytes makes a megabyte. 1,000 megabytes.
Hey, how many
makes
gigabytes is 4
a-
terabytes?
4 terabytes. That's 4,000. Okay, that's 4,000 gigabytes.
Holy crap! That's a lot of
Which
I
would
have
be
2
16,000
terabytes. I have 2
megabytes.
terabytes. How much is that in gig?
2,000 gigs, which would be that would be.
Are you able to pull up how many terabytes I've totally used on my PlayStation?
No, because I don't hack PlayStations.
Well, I have a 2 terabyte I have a 2 terabyte memory card for my PS4, and it's just sitting on
Yeah,
my PS4.
bastard of a
constantly.
TV.
Alright, I'll be back.
So whose mine is behind my auto smelter?
I don't know.
Well,
There's a mine behind my auto smelter.
Oh, that's gold.
Blow it up.
Nah, it freaking goes real deep.
Fill it up.
Yeah. It's gold.
Tell him when he gets back. So
No,
that he doesn't try to say some
AK,
stupid shit. I gotta go
you
piss.
killed my dogs.
There's a zombie riding a zombie.
Yeah, it should be a baby.
Yeah.
Would you guys stop fighting? There's two people on here fighting and ended it, I think.
I'm back.
Double T, you on here? Oh no, it's okay. Do 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 do. Bow wow wow.
Alright, I'm back. I just had to put my shit up. Back in the closet.
So, you gonna hunt me down with your freaking scary hacking thing,
Yeah.
or no?
How would I
God.
hunt you down?
I don't know. Friggin' that's what my parents keep saying, don't trust anybody online. Keep your name, your security and stuff in check, and don't say it out loud unless you really trust them.
Here, you can trust me, kid. Give me your mom's credit card.
No, I don't even know that one.
When you hate your mother
I
and
know
find a
my
hacker on the
card. I
internet.
know my card.
Here's my mother's credit card.
I don't know my
Yeah,
mom's
you
credit
seem like a
card.
cool guy. Let me give you my mom's credit card real quick.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
gonna buy a
still,
couple
even if I
$1
knew
million
it, I
worth of
wouldn't
stuff.
say it to anybody. Not an idiot. Sure, I am an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot.
Or racist, and you're racist.
Wait, wouldn't you be better off not having your parents' credit card memorized into your PlayStation?
I don't see how it would really matter either way. All these fucking dudes are going
See,
down now.
I don't have my mum's, I have mine. I have my credit card on my PS4. Or just British people call it a bank card.
Oh my fucking god, everyone went down.
I think.
Everybody went what?
So, if I get back on Minecraft, am I getting my shit back?
I'm not on the server.
Okay.
Oh, not at the moment.
It's been an hour and a half. I still haven't found a
Why the hell do I still have a stream going.